Hello friends, my name is RagePanda1, and I am live on the streaming. That is currently what I'm doing. I am, doing the Palworld again, and I need to get a little wood. That is basically the theme of my Palworld series. RagePanda1 gets wood. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, 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 no. No, it's different. It's different than that. There is a different thing. Sorry, we can't see. Here, let me pull out a fire pet. You be my torch, Wixen. Not a very good torch. Maybe Ruby will do a better job of being a torch. Come on now. I need to be able to see, of course. This is muy importante. I sort of have plans for today. There might be a bit of meandering, but I kind of want to try to catch a swift vanworm. I kind of want to do that. I definitely need to level up my fire team. I would love it if I could take out the ice or the grass boss. And my fire team will certainly help me with that. My pals are all angry, all mad. Sylvester says, want some butt stuff in your chat? Of course. And if you wanted to post on Discord for me so people know that I'm doing the thing, that wouldn't be the worst either. That would be just fine. Just fine and dandy. I have so much that I want to do in this game and talk about, and videos I need to make for Bloodline and streams for Bloodline and all this other stuff. Last week and the week before, I felt like I didn't have much to do or make content on, and now I just feel like almost overwhelmed with choices. But I think tomorrow I'm going to do the Bloodline Q&A video where they had Bobby, the community manager, I think is his title, not sure. They had him answer a bunch of questions. Some of the answers we liked, some of them we very much did not like. Some of them we did not like at all. But we're going to cover them either way, you know? Love it or leave it, we're going to cover it either way. Now we've got our weapon assembly line. This will be good for making a bunch of ammo. And I may as well just space this out so it's, like, comfortable in the room. They make it hard to see if it's in line with the other one. I don't love that. But that's probably good. It's close enough. It ain't perfect, but it's close enough. Now, I do also need to make a bunch of PAL spheres. And the nice thing about PAL spheres is that they only get minorly more expensive to make the good ones. So, like, realistically, I got 410 ingots right now. I could realistically be making gigaspheres exclusively, but they take a bunch of wood and stone. And that's the part that I'm going to have to take care of. I'm going to leave that there for my worker boys to figure out. I should have an Anubis over here. He's trying to take a nap. I got two of them, and they're both trying to take a nap on me. I also need to just make some campfires. I could make these lights, but they're so expensive that I'm not going to, and I'm mad about it. I am mad about it. What I'm gonna do for now is go back to the other base and sleep. I'm gonna go back to the other base. I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna empty my inventory, and then I'm gonna start yanking a bunch of wood. I mean, I'm gonna collect a bunch of wood and stone to be used in my base. I also need this wool because I'm going to switch over to better beds. I need all of this stuff. That's all important to me. What can I get rid of? I don't need the fiber, I don't think. I think I got plenty of fiber at the other base, and I guess I'll come back for the rest of that in a different trip. Man, it's all so heavy. Alright, I should technically be able to move. That's all you can ask for. And now I can't sleep because the sun is coming up, so it's fine. It's fine. James, hello. How are you? How you living? I hope the world's treating you right. If not, then to heck with them. That's what I always say. Oh, hey, some nails. Of course the nails were just enough to make me not able to walk. What else would happen? Alright, wool. All of that stuff goes in there. I gotta start switching over so I don't have the random chest in the middle of nowhere, which I currently do have. Instead, I would like to have 2 random chests over here. I have a bunch of eggs also that I just don't really have a good place for. Boom, bam. Transferring over those ingots to a different location is going to be a nightmare. And I don't want to do it. I need to make better pal beds. And in order to do that, I need a bunch of cloth. So Homie McGee over here is just going to make all of the cloth that I can make. Which honestly is like still maybe not enough. Look how fast he crafts though. Oh my god, I love him. I could just kiss him. I could just kiss him. We also need some more medicine, which I might have at the other base. I might have it at the other base. What does this cure? Fracture. Alright. I can cure my fractured boy. Which one of you is the fractured boy? The fractured butthole. You know, the old fractured butthole. You hate to see it. You hate to see it, but it happens. There you go, hang you. I got you, homie. All taken care of. You're doing well? How am I doing today? I am excited. I played Bloodline from the time I started streaming last night at 6 p.m. until 3 in the morning. And I had a great time the whole time. So I'm pretty happy about that. I am, in fact, very happy about that. I got a bunch of bull hockey I could just go sell. I don't need this stuff in my inventory. So I think I actually will go sell that stuff while everybody's crafting up the things I need. Plus, we can check the pal merchant and see if he's got anything cool. Don't know if he's gonna. This guy usually doesn't, but it's worth checking. I could also sell a bunch of the pals that I have no interest in using whatsoever. That's an option. Unless this is Swift, we're probably... An Artisan Univolt is pretty good, but I don't think I actually, quote-unquote, need it. I don't think I need it. What I do need is I need to go see what my eggs are doing at the other base. I could just buy some medicine. Wow, this one's expensive. Depressed and Weakened. This is the one that I need, and it's so expensive. Oh, that's annoying. Not a fan of that at all. But I am a fan of the fact that we are somewhat rich. Somewhat rich. A little bit. I might end up buying electrical organs because we're not getting enough of them. I ain't spending 3K on this. They're out of their friggin' mind. I will let my pal die before I spend 3,000 trying to make one of them feel better. Gracious. Oh, hey, Vixie. For a second, I thought she was shiny because she was standing next to the thing and stuff. But she was not. Alright. Checking our egg progress. Oh, no. They made 2 eggs already. I didn't want that. I didn't want that. I wanted to see what it was. I was just trying. I put my Mossando with the shiny Fox Parks just to see. Like, what is that going to do? And they made 2 eggs. Wasted some of my cake. There's an Anubis. Love to see it. Hey, how about... Game. 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 Chill. Good lord. Here we go. Boom. We got 2 large eggs over here to hatch. Boom. Ooh, a Mossanda. Was not expecting that. That's very nice. Ooh, a Rayhound. That's new. That's awesome. Alright, I guess we're doing these common eggs. It's only... Get out of there. It's only going to take 5 minutes to hatch, so that's a plus. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be a shiny Mossanda, which is not exactly like I didn't expect it to be. But, you know, it would have been cool. We'll put this boy in there. God, that's why you can't have anything next to each other. You always will click on the wrong thing. 100% of the time. 100%. I don't need most of this ammo. I'm just like, I don't want all this garbage in my inventory is what I don't want. I need this at the other base, that's for sure. I don't need these. We're getting there. We're getting it figured out. I got a random honey for some reason. Don't need that. Still got my cakes a-cooking. We're going to see what these guys produce first. I should be making another Anubis. The problem is, I'm trying to use the Bushi. I need the Bushi to be leveled up for my big fight. So that's why he's not in the breeder right now. And unfortunately, the only way I can make my Anubis dudes... Well, I could just put 2 Anubis in there, I suppose. I could have them do the thing to each other. That's not the worst idea anybody's ever had. Not the worst. I do have some more news about Bloodline, by the way, and my relationship with the company. Do you want to hear it? Do you want to hear the news? Do you want to be first to hear the fresh off the presses special times? Wait, first, Sylvester, did you post in the Discord that I'm doing the thing? Did you do that? No. Oh boy. Alright, I'll do it. At everyone, I'm streaming Palworld. And I'm also about to drop some news about Bloodline. There we go. Now everybody knows. If you wanted to post a link there still, then that would help. Oh, you did. I just had to scroll up. My bad. My bad. You did do the thing. I have failed you. I'll give everybody a minute. But it's pretty cool. It's maybe it's not that big of a deal, but I think it's pretty cool. You know what? I should never have doubted you, and I will flog myself later. I will indeed flog myself vigorously for that. Oh, I should have sold these. I should take my pal fluids with me. I should take my medicines. I may as well grab that and that. And that's a pretty full inventory. Pretty full indeed. That's what brought you here? You saw that I was live? Well, there you go. There you go. I shouldn't have been judging at all. Alright, if anybody was gonna come, they probably would have come, you know? Probably could have phrased that better, actually. Now that I think about it. Definitely could have phrased that better. So, the big cool news, guys, is that they're making a special exception for your boy. They're making a special exception for me. Normally, you have to hit a certain subscriber metric in order to get advanced knowledge of upcoming clans. But they like the way that I cover new clans. They find my content to be useful in that way. And they like my positive attitude. And so they are going to skip the requirements for me. And I am just going to get the advanced knowledge on the new clans as soon as it's available to anyone. They're going to tell me about it, and then I get to be free to make videos and share all of the stuff with the people. That's right. I'm getting some special treatment, and because of that, that means that you are all going to get some special treatment. And I love it. I'm very happy about it. DHB, what's up? Did you catch the big announcement? It feels big to me. I know it probably seems like a small thing to most people, but to me it feels large. I may as well hold those and drop those. That's what we ought to do, and then we're going to have to make more cloth still, so that we can redo our beds. How many nails does it take to make one of these beds? 5, and I made plenty. What I really need, of course, yet again, what I really need is some friggin' wood. Alright, we'll do that actually. And then we're just going to go over here and say, I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. That does sound cool. I'm happy about it. That is one of the main things that I wanted. I also found out how we were wondering about the extra rewards because somebody got diamonds and I didn't get diamonds, and I was wondering. I got the Vigor Transfusion items, which is a better reward. I wish that what they would have done instead is that they would have still given me the diamonds and also given me maybe even a smaller amount of the Vigor Transfusion items. Because with diamonds, I just can do more things. But with the Vigor Transfusion stuff, the idea is that the content creators will use it to keep their dudes all up to date so they can try out new stuff. Unfortunately, they don't quite give you enough to be able to just transfer it at will. But it's okay. They're helping. They are definitely helping. And I can appreciate that. Speaking of vigor, I put 25 vigor onto my male water and sun, and my boy is currently juiced. Absolutely juiced, and I'm going to be making a big old video about that, which I'm very excited about. Yeah, just a lot of great stuff. A lot of great stuff coming. I wish I could carry more wood at once. I would be real fun at parties. What? Why? Why? Self, why do you do this? Why do you do that? Depends how much of a player you are. You might need 1,000 nails if you're a chick magnet. Well, he's a chick magnet, if you know what I mean. Why can I not? Why can I not? Bro, chop down the tree. Good lord. That was the hardest thing I've ever had to do. And I've had to bury my own pets before. I've carried the coffins of loved ones, and cutting down that tree was somehow the hardest thing I've ever done. Jesus. Maybe this one. No, it's just this tree model right here that they've made. Don't try to fight it. Don't try to fight it. It's not worth it. Just move on with your day. Wait, did I find the angle? I just gotta aim at the ground. That's the trick. Alright, let's test. Let's test. It works! We've solved the riddle. Yeah, subscribe for more tips like this. Aim at the ground to chop down a tree. Nobody would have thought of that. Yeah, you're hearing it here first. Alright, now we can replace our beds and be happy about it. And our pets will be happy about it. I kind of want to put the beds a little closer to the work area, because they do a lot of traveling. And I didn't put it over here because I didn't want to block the trees. But at this point, I kind of don't give a hoot. And I'm over full. Dang. No problemo. Alright. We'll just put them on this side and it'll be better. We're going to make, what do we need, 13? I do want them to be somewhat close to each other, so they don't take up so much space. It doesn't seem to matter if these are close to each other. For one thing, they're not always using the beds at the same time. Suppose we can start wrapping them around over here as well. Especially if my guy wasn't in the way. No, it's fine. I'll wait for you. You guys gonna sit here and have a sandwich? Come on! Goodness. Alright, let's just read chat. How about that? How about we do that? Savesu says, like and subscribe. And I agree. Mate! I appreciate your help, Anubis, but come on, dog. Come on, homie. There we go. Now we can do it. He's getting excited again. I like his hustle. Oh, we still need more wood. Always with the more wood. That's why we're going to break these ones down anyway. It's fine. How quickly will I become overweight by doing this? I didn't yet. And then I'm also going to move the feed bin over here. These aren't perfectly aligned, but whatever, whatever. It's my high body. I'll do what I want. Alright, that's what, 12? Have we made 12? We've made 14. That's pretty much what we need right now. Those are expensive, but my people are going to be happy about it. Did I even have a hot spring over here? No wonder they're all depressed. I'm not sure I ever built the hot spring. I think I meant to get the pal fluids to do it, and I just didn't do it. Now I got to build them the high quality. The old high quality one, and they're going to like it. I wish chopping wood would make me lose weight. I am a heavy boy. Let's just... Wow, that takes a lot of stone. Actually, that takes a considerable amount of stone. Don't worry, guys. I will help you. I realized one of the ways that the game is keeping up with all the items on the ground, and that is, at a certain point, it stops putting items on the ground. It just gives up. It's like, nope, that's too much. I've done enough. You can't ask this of me. And then they're just invisible, and you'll accidentally walk over them and then pick up items, and you're like, how did I get that? And I realized that was what it was. By the way, my ingots are crazy. My production is going absolutely nutters. I have 286 being made there. How many more do we have to make here? Another 119. I already have over 400 of them, which means ammo is kind of no longer a problem. And making this thing, what was that, like 100 ingots to make that thing? Yeah, that was 100 ingots plus 20 nails. And I just popped that out like it was something to do. Like it was something to do. So that feels pretty good to have my dudes doing their job, having my base working the way it was intended. Amir, hello. How are you? I hope you're doing as well as I am today. Man, I'm feeling good. The Bloodline stream last night was awesome. It was awesome. I think there was more people lurking than I thought. I was having a great time, but I'm always a little concerned about the numbers because I am a content creator and that's what we do. That's just who we are. And so I always review the analytics of the content that I'm making. And I was pleasantly surprised with how many people were there, even though it was a little light for a Bloodline stream. I was very happy. I felt like the stream went really well. We got really good luck. We got some good work done for our boy Savesu. And I wasn't even sick of doing marriages. I went on my own account and I did a bunch of them. I almost just want to bring up Bloodline and show you some of a sneak peek of the stuff I did. You guys want to see that quick? Should we sneak peek it? Sylvester says slavery really do pay. Yeah, we could probably sneak peek it a little bit. Give me a second. I gotta bring it up. I gotta bring it up. I had to crunch the numbers for the goat lady. Sometimes that's the way it goes. Alright. We'll switch. We'll do the old flippity switchity. And BlueStacks. Hopefully it will actually load. So I can show you the cool stuff that I did. But this is going to be its own video. This is just, you're getting a sneak peek. So for one thing, I am almost up to 200k in districts. And I finally made another Tidestorm lady last night. So she replaced this silly little Lionstone that was only getting 600. And then she's 4297. So that's pretty huge. Obviously, I still got one more I need to make, but that's no problem. Other than that, my districts are pretty well in order. But the really cool thing that we did last night, we decided to get this guy. We got this guy. We got him looking fresh. He's all hybridized. Got 25 vigor. I'm waiting to get a level 22 brutal that I can put on there. It wasn't worth switching until I had the perfect one. So, pretty happy with that. And then I did a little bit of extra marriage here. I got her ascended. She's looking awesome. And I'm just going to show you, hopefully I can show this and it'll make sense. Do I have a guild boss that I can fight? That would be helpful. No. No, I do not. Alright, well, we got all this cool stuff. We'll grab that real quick. Let's just, I guess, go to Arena. Why not? We'll go to Arena. This person seems like they'll put up a little bit of a fight. Why not? Alright. Who do we gotta worry about here? We're a little worried about the female Lionstone. I don't know if something's changed, but female Lionstones, like, in the arena against me in the past couple days, they're instantly ulting before anything happens. Nobody hits them. They don't hit anybody. They instantly ult, and I don't know why. And it causes a bit of a problem. But what we're going to look at here, what I want everybody to... Yeah, I know. I'm switching back in just a second. What I want everybody to look at here is the energy on my male Water and Sun. That's what we're looking at. So hopefully without the 2 times, this will be visible. Alright. So she just did her stun. That bumped him up to maximum. Now he's going to ult. She is ulting as well. So if we look at him, we got an energy tick. Energy tick. You see all the energy ticks? That's what I'm talking about with that female Lionstone, by the way. She keeps getting just this cheeky instant ult off, and I don't know why they're literally instant. I should not have lost that fight. I don't know why I lost that fight. Actually, I do. It's because for some reason the female Lionstone is ulting before she does anything. But you can see how crazy that energy is. It's nuts. And that was just with one of them. That was just with one of them. Let's try again, shall we? Let's just try again. When the female Bjorn Krieger ults, she does the same thing with her stuns that go off like every 0.5 seconds. But they're to everybody around, so if she's surrounded by people, it's even more crazy. You can just see this, like he's max. He's overcapped the whole time. He never stops. It's crazy. It's crazy. And he does a whole lot of damage. And it's pretty sweet, I guess. Alright, let's go back to this one. And I will make a... I'll make a video about that, like a real video about that. Pretty soon. There we go. Now we're back. We're back in the lab. Okay, I need my hot springs. Which means I need stone now. And if we need stone, we're going back to the other base because they decided to not put stone at this one for whatever reason. They just want to be rude to me. But yeah, I think that Male Water and Sun is better than people even think, which is crazy. Because nobody has been, at least not that I've seen, nobody has been supporting him with people that do those crazy multi-stuns. And every one of them counts for giving him energy. And the whole point of the character is to try to stay at max energy the whole time. Oh boy. We're barely making it. We're barely making it back. Kai, hello. How are you? What do I think about putting Cold Snap on Male Water and Sun? I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. He doesn't need it. That's more for other people on the team. I just want him to be doing... I want him to have brutal and aggressive for sure, because he's a healer, and he needs high strength to do high healing. I also put Fierce on mine because he does crazy amounts of damage, and I want to increase that as well. So, that's what I did. That's what I did. But yeah, Thunderlord Lady is really good for that. I went to the wrong spot. What a fool. I think the Thunderlord dude is alright for it, but the Fulgurs also do a bunch of little minor stuns like that with their ultimates. They're a little outdated. I think we could all agree. Oh boy. Oh, they're taking forever. Oh, Lordy Jesus. There we go. We made it. We made it barely. I should make a bed upstairs. Maybe I should make a nicer bed. Does it do anything to make my bed nicer? Use it when injured or to sleep at night. Interesting. I'm completely out of cloth, apparently. I used it all. I have used it all. And that wasn't even enough stone. It's never enough with these people. Never enough with them. That's fine. The reason that I don't put a stone harvesting thing in that area is because you can harvest stone until they're full of 10,000 stone. And they will literally sit there and harvest stone until they're full to 10,000. And then when you need to pick it up, you have to pick up all of it at once. And it's not the best design I've ever seen in a video game. Not the best one ever. Jimmy Horatio says you love this game. You're vicariously playing it through me. I can appreciate that. That's what I'm here for. That is my job. I wanted to do that with VR games as well. But I don't know. I feel like my videos could have been better on that. And also the market for it's a little bit not as strong. There's many reasons that didn't work out, but one of those reasons was me. One of those reasons was definitely your boy. Oh, Savesu. Kimberly says, the best part of waking up is Fulgurs in your cup. She's got jokes. Jokes and jokes and jokes. Alright, now let me build my dang old swimming pool by the swimming pool. I think I want it to be a little bit in this direction. A little bit over here. Wow, that's bigger than I expected. That is a little bigger than I expected. How can we get it to sit just right? That's pretty okay. We maybe give it some of that. I think that'll work all right. Okay, Mr. Anubis. Oh, I need this boy to come do the thing. I'm not sure. I'm just not sure that making that fluffy bed for me is worth it. It says it cures injuries, which is nice, but come on. That's not good enough. That's not nearly good enough. I also need to take this back to the other base. It is only useful at the other base. only useful at all. Oh no. That's a bad place to sleep there, Ruby. You are making a mistake. Now I'm going to start putting campfires around. Even though I don't want to spend the wood, I do need a couple of campfires just for friggin' light. It's so dark around here. I need to be able to see what's going on in my environmente. Let's get another one. They call it the hot spring for a reason, because we keep it hot with its very own campfire. Look at how dark, though. Like, why? Why do? Maybe one right here. It does make a big difference, though. And these, I don't know why the campfires are just the best lighting, but you don't have to actually light them. And that just seems to do the trick. I think I'm going to put one right behind this and hope that it doesn't interfere. But maybe I won't have to look at it, and that'll be fine. And then when they're not lighting the other torches, I'll be able to see. I will be able to see. And then everybody else will be able to see a little bit. Joshua says, I need more patience with marriages because I can never get the traits that you want without spending a ton of fodder. Well, sometimes you do just have to cancel out. When I made my Akuna, which I probably can't even show on stream. If you look in the Discord, for some reason, he's got a Shmashmina. I don't know why they did that, but I made him mixed with a Tidestorm, and that just meant that he now has a full Shmashmina that shows up. Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking with that, but I am afraid to even put it on the stream. That's the only Discords. Classically, we have to get some more wood now. Not optional. I do think that I kind of want to put the logging area over here. I think the logging area could be worth it. Because if they don't break all the trees, I don't care. The thing that I care about for the stone one is that I want them to be mining ore. I don't want them mining stone ever. But I could definitely put the logging area on this particular base and be a happy guy. So I think I will. It'll just reduce the amount of times I'm walking around doing this bull hockey. Come on, I ran out of energy. Don't do me this way. Is that in production? Alright. I'm out of paldium fragments. Imagine the shock and appall that I feel at having that discovery. Let's just transfer ingots while they're not super heavy. Man, we are crushing it on ingots. Man, we are crushing it. Alright, stone time. I am tempted to put the stone harvester into this particular area because there is a thing of ore there, but I don't need them. I don't need them to be... I'm hearing a shiny. Come here, my shiny friend. Come here, but come away. You must come away from the base. That is important. Come away from the base. They will eat your whole ass. We are going to be the best of friends. I don't want a headshot. That damage can be surprisingly huge. Come on, baby! Dude, it's all the audio. It's all in the audio. You, however, can just die. Like, go fuck yourself. Who do you think you are? Swinging on me. I am a legendary warrior. Can't touch this. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Can't touch this. My music hits so hard. Makes me think, oh my lord. I don't know. You give me a song to go off on, and I will go off on it. That's the thing I'll do. Every time. Every time. I might start doing like a thing, by the way, where I do some marriages for people. I don't know. It just seems like people want that in their lives. And if I have the ability to make people's lives better, I probably should try to do it. I probably should. As long as people still want to watch it, I'll probably still keep doing it. I don't want to make people sad with doing something that gets boring. I still need some Dinosaurs, so I may as well, if they're just going to be sitting right here. Man, this bow and arrow does not do any damage at this point. It's fine. How easy are you to catch? I could just use a Megasphere. It's not like it really costs me much. Not like it costs me all that much. Then we can just get it out of the way. But I do want to complete their collection, and they're a little bit of an annoyance to find because they're somewhat rare spawns. At least over here they are. Alright, get in the ball. I said get in the ball, actually, is what I said. Perhaps you don't speak English, but the words that I said were get in the ball! Thanks. Now we can be friends. Now that you've done everything I said, we can be friends. Oh, we gotta go check those eggs. Let me get this Paldium. Talking about some Paldium. Is the stream or your internet struggling? I do not show any dropped frames or performance on my end. So, it seems like it's probably your internet. And if it is, I'm sorry to hear that. Terribly sorry, good sir. Terribly sorry indeed. Gotta just keep this rolling. That way we can keep making the cake. Of which we do have another, but before we go spending our cakes, we gotta see what we got. This is from Mossanda and Shiny Fox Parks. What do we got? A regular deer. It is a shiny deer, though. It is a shiny deer. Is this one also shiny? It is also shiny. You can just keep making shinies. You just have to find the recipe for the guy that you actually want. Okay. Alright. What if, for instance, which one of these has a peepee? The Mossanda. Okay. What if I take a Quivern and a T-Fant? What if I do that? Well, what if we just take a Quivern and a T-Fant and we make them mash pissers a little bit? Hey, come here. I got a treat for you. If you think his trunk is impressive, just you wait. I'm so sorry. This is why... Did you miss the Bloodline news? Sort of. You must have. The Bloodline news is that they have decided that I am worthy of a little bit of special treatment. And the result of that is that I am going to now receive advanced knowledge on upcoming clans. I get to know about it, and I get to share the information with the squad. I get to tell you guys in advance about all the cool new stuff, which is one of the main things that I wanted to be able to do this whole time. And they knew that I wanted it. But I guess they've been happy with the choices I've been making, and they've decided that it's happening. So I'm very happy about that. We are mating, so I'll put in a fire egg, but I'm gonna leave one slot open. Keep one eye open, you know. Don't trust nobody. I know I'm gonna have to repair this old chestnut. May as well repair that one while I'm at it. I do have to get a whole bunch of ammunition being made because I plan on keeping my Glock in my Rari and doing a bunch of work. Doing a bunch of work that way. Paldium fragments. Make sure I pick them all up. Don't forget. I'm running out of them. I gotta have them. I also need the stone. So we're going to carry as much as we can. Yeah, we can walk with that. We can walk with that. And how long are you going to take to mash pissers? A little bit longer. A little bit longer. And then we'll see what that egg produces. And now that I know that I can just farm shinies and just keep making them, like, that had to be Savesu. Savesu is way on top of it with those these days. I love it. They like when I'm happy. That's true. I think I'm fair, you know. I do criticize, but I also I'm pretty fair. If they're doing something good, I also stroke their back and make them purr, you know. But I think you got to do that in life. If you're gonna have harsh opinions, you have to make sure that you are giving the positive feedback as well. Otherwise, you're just a negative Nancy. And it turns out that nobody has time for that. I have heard tell that nobody has time for that. Oh, I should be able to upgrade my base. Boom, and now I can have a third base. Guys, it's time to go to third base. Where do I even need that to be? What am I wanting from that? I know I need coal. If I could find somewhere with coal and sulfur, I'd be a real happy boy. A real happy boy. Let's, I need the improved furnace. That's next level. Aight. Ooh, and then I get new tools next level. Next level's a big level. Also, sphere assembly line and the ultra sphere. Ooh, the quiver and saddle's coming soon. With my single shot rifle. Circuit boards and carbon fiber. Oh my lord, it's about to get crazy. Refined metal armor. Shotgun. Oh no. The old electric kitchen, the amusement furniture set. Where does it ever stop? It just keeps going. It's interesting that the cold resistant stuff is always after the heat resistant, isn't it? Cold resistant here, heat resistant here. Cold resistant, heat resistant. So maybe I should be making heat resistant stuff. And maybe I should be checking out Firelandia over there. Maybe that would be smarter to do. For now, I want to make a bunch of pal spheres. And I'm going to make somewhat good ones. I knew this was going to happen. I keep hitting the campfire behind. So annoying. Alright, we got to put the logging structure. That we're going to build before we do anything. The old logging site. I think it's fine to just have it in this corner. Maybe on the edge. I'm a man on the edge. Boom. That's fine. I do think I could probably use one less Tombat over here. And maybe put in some of those shiny deers to keep the wood rolling in. Actually, I got open slots anyway. It ain't even a thing. It ain't even a thing like that. He's logging foreman, but that's not as good as it sounds, because that makes my logging better. Not his. At least I don't think it makes his better. It doesn't say it does. Maybe I'm just too used to the old goat games where I can't trust the words that are coming out of their mouth. That is definitely a concern. Many days. Where's the deer? Did I pass the deer? Where are you at, homie? Am I just used to not looking at you? Oh dear. There they are. So I should have two shiny deer, right? I should have two of them. Unless I put one in the other place. Where's my other one? I seem to recall that I hatched 2 of them. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. Ooh, this guy's good. Oh, this guy's lucky. Now, wait a minute. He's got the lucky trait, but he's not actually a shiny, right? He's smaller. So if you want him to be big, you can get the lucky trait. But they're not actually the big shinies. Oh. That's not as cool. That's not nearly as cool. It's fine. Hello, Miranda. How are you? Doing well, I imagine. Life going swimmingly, is it? As I suspected. Zreben, hello. How are you? How you doing? Look who made it. It's me, she says. Indeed. It is you. Alright. Sphere assembly line. It's time to assembly some spheres. I also need to make one more bed. Now that I look at it. Ooh, how many of these can I make? Not that many. And why? Why is it, class? Because I need more wood! Curses! Curses. I do need another singular decent pal bed. And of course I can't afford it. Oh look, we'll make it expensive in wool. He hasn't been making enough of that. This game. They did it on purpose. They did it to you, boy. They took me out in the prime of life by requiring wool, which they knew I was not currently even making. Do I even have a lamb ball over there? I do. But he doesn't seem to be doing his work. There we go. Can I take the stone? Oh, yeah, beautiful.
I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe you've done this. Indeed. Why is... Oh, this is their egg for the Quivern and the Teefant. This was a large egg? No, it's just regular. It's just one of them regular ones. I noticed you so many times, Miranda. I will come over there and notice your face. How about that? How about that? How about them apples? These people. No, I think I had Miranda do the female dragon. But I'm pretty confident, like, there hasn't... Oh, what the world is that? Ragnarok. Don't mind if I do. Let me have a look at this little felleroni. I gotta clear out my box. Much like a whore on prom night, I have too many dudes in my box. Alright, what do we have here? Where is my Ragnarok? There you are, buddy. Can be ridden. Applies fire damage to the player's attacks. Looks incredible. Kindling 3, transporting 3. Takes a ton of food, unfortunately. That's pretty sweet, I guess. Botanical barrier is good here because they're good against grass. That could potentially replace my Vanworm. That is a potential thing. We're going to start leveling up your boy. I don't know if he's going to be in the team or not. We're going to start leveling up your boy. We're going to look for that saddle and see what it takes. What does it take to get the old... Oh, hey, it's the Rayhound saddle. That would probably be a good thing to have. Probably. Oh, no. I don't think I said... All the way down here? Mitt! Alright, that's fine. I'll keep leveling them. I'll keep doing it. And I put in this other egg, right? I did that. I'm smart. And gosh darn it, people like me. Eat the bread. Get it out of my inventory. I don't want it. There, now I can walk like a normal boy. But what I needed was wood, right? I just went and grabbed a bunch of stone, but what I needed was wood. Rip. Haven't tested the male. She invested in the female. Yep. But I think that's better. I don't think the male is that good. I think he can be annoying on a defense team. And that's pretty much it. That is pretty much what he does. I don't think that he's good for attacking basically ever. But I also am not always correct about everything, so who knows? May the Force be with you. He does look cool. I will say if you're using him and you are not using male Galabar, then I have questions about your goals. I would have questions about your goals. It seems it's almost like using the male bear and you have access to male Akuna, but you don't put them together. It's just a weird choice if you're not doing it. I get it. If you don't have access, then how could you possibly do the thing? But if you've got access, you gotta do it. You simply must. I guess this guy just lives over here, which is fine. You want to do me a favor and make me some gunpowder? Surely would appreciate that. Then we're going to need to make some ammo. But I can only do that after I get the gunpowder. And how much was he making? Like 14? 19. Heck yeah, dude. Then I'm going to put him on the assembly line. Yeah, he's happy. He likes doing his work. He's a good boy. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Yes, you are. Come over here, good boy. Look at him go. Watch this. Boom. Now, what's really... Mate, I just talked you up so much. Now it's lunchtime, all this... Oh, I forgot to tell you, Mr. Rage Panda. I got to go on vacation. Well, maybe we should have had that talk before I went out here, put my neck on the line for you, and said how great of a job you were doing. I reckon ain't nobody got no respect around here. Alright, other Anubis. I want to use the glory of my assembly line and have two of you doing the do. Not that do. By doing the do, I mean crafting for me. That's what I mean. Boom. Watch this. Here he goes. Meow. They are cranking. Can we make it even faster? Didn't I get another Anubis? Boom. We got to get rid of somebody in order to put that in there. But there were supposed to be replacing Tombats anyway. So which one of these is all depresso? We got weakened and we got depressed. I guess this guy goes. Hey, it's okay. They don't have to be feeling their best all the time. Huh? It's not my fault they make that noise. I didn't make them. Here we go. Oh, it's going. Is it faster if I help? Not really. I am useless compared to these guys. But that is awesome, though. That is awesome. And I'm just going to wait for it to finish. Because I need it. You want the red burb. Well, I don't even know how to get it. I just got it from an egg. I was just lucky boy. See, this is a problem. Bushi now is going to be over here chopping wood until the cows come home. Speaking of this, I need the wood. And I also need to I just need to make a tiny little storage container. It's allowed to be ugly. It's allowed to be ugly. But it just needs to be close. Because then I can grab all of the huge... Dang it! I can grab all the huge amounts of wood and it can overflow my inventory and I can just chuck it. And then that'll be fine. Now, this one guy, you'd give him a job and he's doing that job. I can appreciate it. Now we can start making some real gigaspheres. And if you don't mind, kind sir, I wonder if you can also do 3 on the other side. It seems like you probably should be able to. Oh, they're crafting so fast it can barely load it. Chaos, hello. How are ya? How you doing? Now, I might use these to go and farm some Mossandas. Some Mossandas. One of my guys is starving. Is he just too stupid to eat? I probably, you know what? I gotta make one more trip back to the other base. Might be able to check on our egg there. You're rather warm, otherwise you're alright. I too was just vastly too warm. And that's why I turned off the old space heater. Alright, I think we're actually just gonna cancel the cakes for now. And we're gonna start making a whole bunch of jam-filled buns. Jam-filled buns. They're pretty good for the sanity of our bros. And they don't require any meat, and meat is a little annoying to get. So I think I'm actually going to make as much as I can make and put those all in the other base. Look at him. My man's ready to cook. Oh, Lord, he coming. Go get him, tiger. All right, here we go. This is Quivern and Shiny Teefant. What? Lame. Lame. Lame, lame, lame. Well, he might be better than this one anyway. He was an upgrade. A bit of an upgrade. I gotta find the actual one. I guess he's towards the end. There we go. Lucky, conceited, and work slave. He's got work speed 15%, work speed 10%, work speed 30%. This guy's gonna be logging. Absolutely logging. So there's nothing wrong with that. And the last thing I wanted to do over here was I did want to make the actual factual stone pit. We're gonna bring it back just because I'm tired of having to go mine my own. I'm just sick of it, okay? I've had enough, and I'm allowed to feel that way. I am allowed. You got your first Anubis? Yeah, he's a beast. He's a monster. It was a very lucky discovery on my multiplayer playthrough, which I'm feeling sort of abandoned on right now. My homeboy is not logging on. He's like, I'm not playing all week. And usually when he says that, it means we're never playing again, which is sad because I really want to be playing the game in multiplayer. But you can't always get what you want. I should put this just right next to one of my already existing chests. Although I don't have one. I don't have one where I would want it to be, so instead, we'll just put her over here. And then I will have to make that chest for the same reason that I had to make the other one. If you're going to have one of these, you got to have a chest right next to it. It's really not optional. Otherwise, you're just going to get constantly encumbered. And finally, I do have an Anubis who will be chopping stuff down over here. But I think I just want to have a Rushor that's just constantly mining that stone non-stop. Can't stop, won't stop. We do have a work slave one, which is pretty good. So, yeah. He'll go do his mining. He'll do his good stuff. It'll be fine. I better just sleep. Make it daytime. Otherwise, it's so annoying. I do have a bunch of eggs. They're at the wrong base, though. Oh, you love the game and you play it every night? Well, maybe we should just start a playthrough together, Miranda. You ever think of that? Have you ever thought of that? Amir, thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging out. And we will indeed catch you in the next one. What if, okay, there are a lot of people that play this game. What if we had like one day a week where we pick a time and everybody logs on and we play a multiplayer one? Would that be cool? I think that might be cool. I feel like that would be pretty awesome. See, so now The annoying thing, like you can see, this Incineram, I have to get rid of him now. Because he will never do kindling again. He will never do it again. So he's got to go. I got to find a different kindling fellow. Which is fine, but it's annoying. This guy's kindling 2, logging 1, which means he would still do some logging. I could get some free flame sacks from her, or I could just let my lucky fox parks do the thing. And that's probably going to be the way to go. I might even want 2 kindlers. I just have them, I have spaces taken up by these people who are quote-unquote breeding, but we don't need them to be breeding right now. So we won't. To hell with them. There we go. He's an artisan. He can be in there. And what else am I short on? Not really anything. I kind of have the stuff that I need over here. Kind of already taken care of. Wow, transporting 3. That's pretty good. Plus he's also a kindler. I could just chuck him in. I'll put her in. She can drop flame organs. That'll be fine. That'll be just fine. I should maybe make some more Anubis boys. But yeah, I gotta get this stuff cooking. Hey, you. You know the person with 1 job? You know that guy that I put in here because you have 1 job and I need it done? How about you do your job? That's just an idea. You know, I'm here to workshop with you. Try to figure it out. I put these things too close together is what happened. That's what happened here. Bro. Alright, I'm moving this. I am moving this. That's what we're doing. We're going to take all that. We're going to break that down. And I'm just going to put it out here in the middle. Somewhere where I might actually get the guy to do his job. I'm not mad. You're mad. What do you mean? When did I ever say I was mad? Because I'm not. It's fine. Traker, hello, buddy. How are you? Really getting comfortable with telling the pals what to do? It's true. That is true. I am quite comfy. All right. Are you going to do it now? Have you noticed that there's work to be done? Oh, thanks. Yeah, don't be looking for a raise. It ain't coming. It is not coming. You have your pathing broke, but that's your job. You're supposed to do that exclusively. Thank you. I can acquire my stone. I can actually carry this stone. Life is good. We're happy about it. I don't know why I'm saying that with an upward inflection. Like I'm not sure about it. But yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's good. It's good. No, it's good. This is my jelly toast. These are my jam buns. I like having my filled buns, okay? Don't you question me about it. If I want my buns filled, I can have them. Too far? Have I gone too far? Probably. Miranda, hello again. Hello again. I know you're saying hi to everybody else. But I don't care. Do I look like a man who has a care in the world? Because right now, I do not. I don't give a flying fuck. I'll say hello to whoever I want, whenever I want. Sorry. I got a little aggressive. I'm man enough to admit that. Jreben says, who doesn't like sweet-filled buns? My anaconda don't want none unless you got buns, hun. All right, heat-resistant stuff. That's what I need right now. I think I have to... Did I buy it? I have some heat-resistant... Fucking cloth. Actually, I'm livid. I'm straight up livid. I'm actually just not pleased. I am nonplussed. We're not even doing that thing anymore. We're going by the pandas. We're doing the panda thing. I'm going to try to collect some. Oh, I'm going to really hope for a shiny. And we're going to see if I can maybe make some more balls. I need some balls. I would like to have some mega spheres. Really. Because of the wood. Always with the wood. We hates it. This is the worst part about these things. There's 139 wood right here. But in order to use it, I gotta do this. Very not poggers. Very uncool. You got a shiny Sparkit? Let's go. There we go. Now we're gonna make those balls, and then we're gonna go look for a shiny panda. Look at them. They just Naruto run in here. Bing bang boom. Wow, you guys are really great at tending to my balls, and I appreciate it. I couldn't have done this without you. You really... I have a special pack that I use for holding on to my pal spheres. And you guys really just did a great job of filling my ball sack. You just did a wonderful job filling my ball sack. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. It's just the way I am. Mossandra Forest Savesu says, hit that like button. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Miranda is outside of school, and I have just talked about filling the ball sack. Alright, I do want to catch like a full 100 of these. Let's just see how the Bushi does. Can he even be allowed to attack? Alright, that's not too bad. Hey, bro! Mate! Well, he can be allowed to attack, but not twice. Jeez. I'm probably going to have to go for the old Vanworm strat. And I'm fine with that. Ooh, a Megasphere. I like it. I could probably catch a bunch of these gorillas, too. They're pretty good. I gotta reload my gun. If you cancel your reload, they don't mess around. You just don't get the reload at all. That didn't do that much damage. Is this guy, like, immune to fire? What's going on? At least I'm whittling him down slowly. That should make for a somewhat easier capture. I wish I had different buttons. I guess. I don't understand. Sometimes you're aimed right at things and it doesn't hit, and I get confused. Oh, that's like a shotgun blast, and then it burns them. Ooh, we are not catching any of those with the blue spheres. That's for sure. Hey, other Garirat, be cool about it, would you please? I'm just trying to make a friend. Why do I need to use like a full Gigasphere on this guy? This is crazy. Oh my god! We missed the sphere! Now I'm starting to get angry! And then he broke out of that one. Alright. Bro! What are you doing? Alright, Vanworm, you come back. I've had enough. I have chosen violence. I will now be busting a cap. I had to pull out the strap. Do you feel like this was a good decision? You could have made better choices. That's all I know. Oh, you're dead. You're dead. Bushi, good job. You're strong. A little too strong, but good job. Oh, is that thing dead? Are you a corpse? Guys, you really don't want any of this. You think you want some, but you don't. Pop, pop, pop. Pop goes the weasel. Hey, do you want a new home? Why don't you come hang out in my home? Come hang out in my home. It's a great place. Alright. I tried. I tried to make friends. He didn't want to be friends. I'm not wasting my resources that much. I gave him a chance. Bushi is definitely a strong boy. If I just had him at level 30, then we'd really be doing the thing. I'm regretting not having a good ground mount with me. I don't have a good ground mount. But I do need to catch like a bunch of Mosandas because I really like Mosanda and I want to upgrade him a lot. Also, while we're over here messing around, I need to find a second base. I should see if Van Worm has any other skills. I suppose also Van Worm's only level 22, so that makes sense that he wasn't doing quite as much damage as he could have been. You got any other skills? Oh, he just learned Ignis Breath. He just learned that. That's pretty sweet, I guess. That's pretty sweet. Let's see what you got with your Ignis Breath. Oh. I mean, it's alright. No. No punch in my butt. You thought. Bro, chill. I like that I have a little pecker attack. I can just peck him out a little bit. Oh, that was a good shot. Good predict, Mosanda. Good job, buddy. Wow. Why is my chance to catch so garbage? Hey, look out, other one. You're going to get yourself eaten. Wow, my chance to catch them sucks. That's with a Gigasphere. I was going to catch like 100 of these. I can't catch like 100 of them at that pace. Oh my god, you went and died. What an idiot. Well, in that case, I don't really care about them right now. If they're that hard to catch, it must just... I don't know if it's a level thing. They're not even that high level. They must just want me to use nice balls. They want me to have only Gigaspheres, and they want me to have to use 3 of them. That's what it is. Somebody's eating roasted nuts. Savesu is? Oh, now you got hot roasted nuts. Well, I'll be. That sounds delicious. I need some food, actually. I don't want to do another mukbang, so we're just going to stream through it, but... I just don't like... Maybe if I was doing Bloodline and I could just, like, click with one hand and eat with the other. Whoa! Well, that guy's cool. Also, not possible for me to even remotely try to fight right now, but very cool. Now we're getting into spicy fire area over here. I'm going to have to dodge the spicy fire area for a second. Although there is like a volcano structure thing over here. I would like to know more about that. Let's see if we can skirt around and not get too on fire. You gotta try not to get so much hit by cars. Somebody, I think I was in 8th grade or something. Somebody signed my yearbook and they said, "Have a great summer. Try not to get hit by any cars." And I just thought to myself, I was like, how bad are they gonna feel if I get hit by a car? They're gonna feel so bad because they made a joke about it. And it's written there in black and white for the rest of history. Then you'll see. Then you'll all see. I think I gotta go in the crevice. Oh boy. This is not the first time I made a bad decision diving headfirst into a crevice. That's for sure. Been bitten by that one before. Although this one was a lot less expensive. Miranda says food. Tantalizing. Wow, can I actually go over there? I think I can. Wow, on the map, that's just a whole big gash. There's a gash in the world. I suppose that's another word for a crevice. If you catch what I'm throwing at you. What I need actually right now, I think, is more Lift Monk statues. Which I'm surprised I'm not seeing over here, to be honest. That's like part of the reason I went over here in the first place. Part of the reason. Man, flying mounts suck. They're so slow, dude. Operation Catch a New... If I could just get a Vanworm that was swift, I think I'd be probably happy with the speed. But this shit is for the birds. You see them better at night? That's true. That's very true. I would agree with that. It also sucks to play at night because I'm trying to let everybody else see the game. And I have heard complaints that people can't see anything when it's nighttime. Hopefully it's not that bad. This is fresh exploration, and you can blame the cast of audience members for the fact that I'm streaming this, because they said they want to see it and they don't care. They want to see even the painful parts of just walking around looking for a thing to touch. And that's what you're getting. Raw. I'm just raw dogging it. I can't help myself. I'm just a bad man. Here, you eat that. Eat the food. There, you got some nice food in you. You got some nice food. Now let's see some pep in the step. Ooh. A nice little desert area over there with a fast travel by it. I think that's worth exploring. Seeing how high level the stuff is there that's going to eat my cheeks. I fear that it might do a great deal of cheek eatery. Hey, I saw you. I saw you, you little verdant egg. Come to daddy. I also see you, you little chesticles. Let me just tickle the chesticles real quick. Hey, I see you too. We're getting all the stuff. Miranda says she doesn't get out of school for another 40 minutes. Oh boy. That is lady privilege right there. That is lady privilege. You are sitting outside of a school for 40 minutes before it gets out. Do you know how fast I would be arrested for even considering doing that? I'd be answering questions at the very least. I'd be like, so, what the hell are you doing here, man? I don't know. I'm here to pick somebody up. Is it your child? Well, no, but I have seen her around. Excuse me, sir. You need to leave or you are under arrest. I'm sorry, I could have answered that other question better. It was a mistake. Hey, I'm not saying it wouldn't... Guys, you are making it weird. I'm just saying if a man did what she is currently doing, there would be questions. That's all. That's all. And sometimes those questions would be weird. Oh yeah, it's totally my niece. The cop's like, I don't actually believe you at all. Do you know how many times I've heard that story? I'm not doing a diddler voice. Is that a diddler voice? That's just a hungover guy, man. Why do you think he's hanging out outside the school? He wanted to be sure he was on time, but he's hungover. Now you're just assuming things about people's character. That's crazy. This is what I'm talking about. Everybody's so prejudiced against men. I can't believe it. No, because he's got a rough sounding voice. This man's out here in the frigid cold of the winter. I live in the tundra. And you're telling me that he's a predator because he's got a scratchy voice. He's probably got the Rona. That's why he's hanging out inside the car waiting. This is crazy. I cannot believe the judgment, the sheer judgment coming from my chat right now. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I'll never change tune on that one. You got to stick with it for the memes, otherwise, if you backpedal, that's when they got you on your heels and they attack. You can't let them do it. You cannot let them do it. Never apologize. I could go closer to the tree, although I guess I've already been over to Ice Weasel Hill, if that is what that place is called. I don't know. It's weird. The level jumps are weird for me. Like, I don't know how to navigate. The level 24 stuff is, like, kind of hard to kill, even. Like, I'm way higher level than them. But it's still a bit of a challenge if I'm trying to capture them. If I'm trying to kill them, it's whatever. But they're hard to capture. I think what I need to do is just have a ton of resources and just use the best spheres and just not care that it's expensive. I need to make it so that it doesn't matter that it's expensive. What is that? What are you? Is that regular ore, but it just looks weird? Let's find out. That's regular ore. What is this? Quartz. This is pure quartz. Aight then. Well, we're going to mark this on the map, because this is the first quartz I've seen, ever. I mean, leveling up is, it's not the worst. As long as you do your 10 capture collections on people, you will level up pretty quick. But capturing the higher level people is so weird. Like, I think I just have to use the better balls. That's it. Joshua says, I ain't got a witness and, you know, I can't prove it, but, that's my story and I'm sticking to it. I know. He's doing the country song. It is in fact a country song. I know. I just thought I'd do it in the voice. Oh, right. Mark it on the map. We are going to press E to put a marker of a mining node. Boom. Now I know that that's a mining node. Pro tip. Hope you caught the pro tip. Mark your mining nodes when you find something special. You don't want to be left with your dick swinging in the breeze wondering where you saw that quartz. That goes for you, Miranda. I'm a very cancelable person. Do I have my torch equipped? Because my eyes. I cannot see. I cannot see. What's a good sign? Oh, that you haven't beat it already? That is true. It is a good sign. You don't want it to be over. That's kind of why I'm dicking around a little bit. But I'm learning things as I go. This is just part of the experience. Part of the fun of not knowing everything about everything is that I get to spend an extra hour or two. Ooh. Those might be free bee guards. I probably only need medium. I can probably open with a big old Ignis breath. Then one of these. Then one of these. Right? Then we capture. Boom. Bitch! Then we capture. Oh my god. Don't tell me I got a gigasphere of these hoes. Thank you. Oh, she's an artisan too. Lovely. She might need an extra. No! It was too much. I'm too strong of a boy. I work so hard, I chop the lumber. Every time I swing, stronger, stronger. Every time. Eventually, I don't know my own strength. I swing it too hard. I kill the friend. I just try to make friend weak so she go sleepy. I catch her in my balls. All I want is to catch her in my balls. But too much damage, it turns out. And balls kind of weak. Need stronger balls. Red balls. Why? Why miss? Why miss? Why miss? Please, please. All right, Jesus, if you're real, can you just make the game have hit detection? I would really appreciate it. I know there's bigger issues to cover, but if we could just do my thing first. All right, I wasn't gonna do it. I wasn't gonna do it to him, but we're doing it. We're doing it to him. I'm tired of his bushi. All right. We're trying. I don't want to have to Gigasphere this stupid idiot. Like 25%? I'm using a Gigasphere. Please. Thank you. We got there in the end. Jesus, take the wheel. That's right. Brent, hello. Hello, how are you? How you doing? You know what I would really like is some hamburguesa helper. Some hamburguesa helper seems like it would be maybe not the most ideal. What I really want is to eat high-octane garbage that will slowly murder me. Because for some reason my brain thinks that's delicious and really cool. Isn't that fun that our brains do that? They're like, hey, you're eating poison. That's pretty sweet. I'm a fan. My only notes on your diet are, please more. Like, yes, it hurts. Our liver is shutting down. But maybe a large fry? Maybe just a large fry? Ah, come on. We won't even tell anybody. Yeah, I know what your doctor said, but just listen to me, man. I know how to have a good time. What are you going to do? You going to listen to one of those old fuddy-duddies in a white lab coat? That doesn't sound like a party. Look at me over here, you know? I got chocolate ice cream dripping off my titties. Wing sauce all over my face. Does that sound like a party to you? Which one of us had a better time? Maybe you should engage in my diet. There's a reason they call it a diet, because it helps you die. When you eat high-octane garbage. Sorry, I went on a rant. I lost myself for a moment. It's about the quality of years, not the number. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Ooh, whoop. This voice just always does little ooh-woos, and I can't. Now when I hear an ooh-woo, I have to do it. It's like, I'm pretty sure we're all sleeper cells. Japan is going to take over, and they're going to hit the ooh-woo button, and we're all going to go, ooh-woo. And then that's when they've got us disabled. We can't fight back at that point. It's already too late. Already too late. Oh boy. I don't know what y'all are talking about, but you're talking about weirder stuff than I am. And I talk about some pretty weird stuff. Alright, so what I need an outcropping of a lot of quartz. Could I go online? And could I go to quartzdetector.com or whatever and be like, I'd really like to play this game Palworld. I would like to know where there's quartz. Could you please show me where there's a bunch of deposits of quartz so I can make a base? I want to make a base. Buy a bunch of quartz. Could you please show me? Oh, cool. I just go to quartzdetector.com. And then that's no fun. What kind of fun is that? It's none. None fun. What's all this about? Now hold on here. What in the blazes? What in the Sam? Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord of mercy, they're level 40. Oh. Oh, my knees, they're weak. Somebody save me. This Penn Gillette over here is gonna take over the world because he's so big and huge. I can't deal with it. I'm but a man. I am just a simple man. Run away. Run away. Why am I the mom from Bob's Burgers now? I don't know. Dude, I have no idea why I do this stuff. My friends really... So, Halo, who comes in the chat now and then, I do those voices. Like, I can honestly say to you, I'm not just doing that for the grams. I'm not doing it for the videos. It's just how I roll. I'm a silly, silly boy. And when I'm in an Xbox party with Halo Mancer, it is not strange for him to say, "This stops now." If I start doing a voice, if it becomes too regular of an occurrence, sometimes I'll do one single voice for too long. And he's just like, "This ends now. It's over." I'm like, "Hey man, you're not letting me be myself." And then sometimes we fight about it, actually. Full disclosure, sometimes we do fight about it. What is all of this? What's this? What's this? There's white things in my hair. What's this? It's dripping everywhere. I shouldn't sing songs like that, you know? What happens if I step on it? Nothing? Nothing? It's just here to look cool? Oh. Raindricks keep falling on my head. Just like the guy who I kicked out of my bed. That sounds weird. That sounds like I was up to no good. I don't want you to think that about me. I saw the egg. I just didn't... I don't have room. I don't have room for all of this. Someday I should go get a Mammorest. I'm at that point where if I wanted a Mammorest, I could do it. Memories all alone in the moonlight. Oh, fuck! Aye. And so I flew to outer space, 'cause a bunch of big old dudes, they tried to shoot me in my face. And I got super scared and started pooping in my pants. And now I'm here. And I got a second chance. I don't know. Oh, you caught me in a mood. That Rage Panda is such a mood. Hey, this one was hidden. We'll make room for this one, because this one was all hidey. If it's going to be all hidey, it must be important. First, we're going to eat our bread. Okay. We're going to feed our boy with our bread. Like, okay. Have some mushrooms. Do you like mushrooms? I should have asked. By the way, you're going to be tripping balls. You're going to be tripping your whole balls. Oopsies. Whoa. What's that down there? That looks interesting. That looks very What is that? Is that where I go make my base? Just because it's cool? Very interesting. Like, I could get a base with 1 quartz. I don't want a base with 1 quartz. I want a base with 40,000 quartz. So I never have to worry about it again. That is a dungeon, is what that is. Tain't no way that I am high enough level for a dungeon in this area. Ain't no way. Couldn't be. Cue the Panda Hub theme song. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh. Look at all the chesties. I wonder if these keep spawning if you make your base up here. That'd be an interesting little... What's going to happen when I open all of these? Doesn't it seem like a trap to you? Doesn't it seem like the sort of thing... Wow, these are really good chests. Holy shnikes. Alright. I am here for it. I don't want to drop my quartz. Oh. How about 38 eggs? How about we just don't carry 38 eggs? What if we do that? I'll just drop these eggs right here. There it is. There it is. Was it Sevesu? It was Nimberly. Nimberly, how do you know what that song is? You got some splaining to do. There are eggs freaking everywhere around here. Am I going to have to make a frosty base? Whoa. Whoa. That's a cool boy. What if I put my Bushi against him? You think my Bushi could weaken him enough? And then we just use one of our Giga Chad. Is that a thing? Giga Chad. Balls. What in the world? It's a big old Wumpo. Wow. This game never ceases to amaze me. Never, ever, ever ceases to amaze me. I have so much work to do. I need to just be cranking that Soulja Boy on the levels. That's what I really need. Can you jump? Can you just... Why? Is it because I'm fat? Is it because I'm fat? I have never felt so attacked in all of my many... I mean, not many, like a normal amount of years. Wow, look at that thing. It went to the hat store. That's a really cool hat. I like your hat. I want it all. I want it all. Stop with the eggs. I can't. I can't. I cannot. All right. I'll throw you a bone here so that I can actually fly. I can go into the icy spot. I got the goods required for that. I'm guessing I'm going to have to go a little deep into the icy town if I want to make my third base by the quartz. Miranda says, I'm so happy a game launched that works and has minimal bugs. Like, when was the last time a game launched ready to play? Yeah, this game is great for that. It is fantastic. And it was a small team of developers that have never made a game before, by the way. They just figured it out. Oh! Can this be true? Tell me, can this be real? How can I put into words what I feel? My life was complete. I had a butthole. Now my O-ring, it is losing control. Never thought I'd have to poop like this. Then my butthole did a chef's kiss. Oh, I'm the weird man. I know. I don't. This is home. Is this guy Angie? Is he an Angie boy? Are we buddies? Okay, dude. I was just trying to say hi. All right. That's it. Bushi, do your worst. Ow. Oh, no. Bushi's worst isn't very good. It might be time to make a quick escape. All right, Bushi. Like, good job, buddy. Appreciate you. Yeah. bum 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 bum. We did it. We saved the day. We marked our location. Now we just got to get some stuff to make our base. And some of that stuff is stone, yeah? We also got to drop off a great deal of... Why? Why? They're everywhere. They're everywhere. I don't have the space for this. I need wood. I need paldium. I need stone. I have a gold key or two. Amazing. This is amazing. Okay. What if we go deeper and just find a fast travel from there? Am I too fat again? Come on. Show me some love, homeboy. Let me ride you into the sunset. Okay, there's gotta be a fast travel over there. Am I off my rocker? That just looks so special. Oh, hey, there's that tower. I can just go over there. I reckon that's what we'll do. That's bandanas, says Miranda. I found the quats. I did it. Now I gotta go clear the inventory and grab some starter materials. Why is the world broken right there? Is that the skybox seam? I think I found the skybox seam. Do you see it? Do you see it? I know I do. The iceberg mine shaft. Okay. You have my attention. You have my attention. If you kill me, I will never forgive you, but you have my attention. Put some stats in my storage hold. Bro, I can carry 700. I can carry 700. Miranda, you gotta... Look, I got the gat. Alright? Let me reload. Let me reload the strap. But if I gotta do some hurt on some people... I have everything. Oh my god. It's beautiful. Please don't eat my butt. I just want to look at you. It's beautiful. Oh, it's got like a people face. It's a humanoid bunny with a peacock design. And the amount of people that want to frick that thing is probably more than zero. So we're going to get out of there before somebody shows up. Why does the word shaft draw your attention? Nothing. It's just, I just saw it, you know? It was something that I seenest. I mean, oh boy. We can't make all the pee-pee jokes. Somebody will get mad. They will say, I have a pee-pee. You can't talk about that. Or, I don't have a pee-pee and I don't want to hear about that. I was watching What We Do in the Shadows the other day. And my boy Nandor says, great job, Guillermo. Would you like to call anybody else in to yank on my pee-pee? Oh, because he accidentally brought some people in there that were tugging on his schmeat. It was funny. It was funny. Who's a huge Samuel L. Jackson fan? I'm a huge Samuel L. Jackson fan. I think he's pretty hilarious. Yeah, he hoped to die, and I hope he burns in hell. Is one of them. I also like the interview where somebody thought that he was Lawrence Fishburne from some commercial. And he's like, hey man, you know there's more than one black actor, right? We don't all look the same. And I thought that was hilarious. Sometimes when people get it wrong, you just got to call them out. I bet that guy never made that mistake again. You just one-shot a shiny flack. Well, you really flacked that up. Oh, so unnecessary. So unnecessary. But is anything that I do actually necessary? I would have to say probably not. I wish that I wasn't about to run out of energy. Yes? We can gain energy here? Yes? Ha-ha! I've perched my butticus. Oh, wow, that's the island for the tree. Well, I would be doing us all a disservice if I didn't just fly over there, right? It's kind of far. It is kind of far. And there are not a lot of fast travels around in a boot. I'm glad I did bring a flying boy for this adventure, though. No, don't go to the thing? Alright, I won't. I got you, Miranda. I got you. We will not proceed to the thing. Everybody, don't fear. We will not even look at the tree. In fact, what tree? I don't see a tree. Miranda, stop telling me that there's a tree in the game. I didn't know that. I didn't know that at all. Ooh, that ground's real fucky. That's where you go to get stuck in the world for good. When you need to disappear and you don't plan on coming back, try going to the hole. Here we go. Here's a fast travel for us. Around all this neat architecture. Very difficult to navigate, but oh boy, this guy's complaining again. Always with the Van Worm. But what about me, he says. Shut up, Van Worm. We should probably go to our actual base. Our home base. Miranda says, no shit, Sherlock. Oh no. Our Eggy boy. He is damaged. His little egg shooter. He's sprained the egg shooter. That's funny to me. I don't care who you are. Alright, now we're going to stuff these full of as many eggs as possible. Bunch of large ones, I reckon. God, I don't want the campfire. You little son of a bee. Oh, Lord. I am a bad influence. You guys all used to be good kids. Now look at you. Now look at the stuff you're saying. This is my fault, and I should be ashamed. I should be ashamed of myself. I will take the random miscellaneous hibbity hoopla out of there. Sort it just for posterity. We got any space up in this? Up in this beehoach? No, not enough space. What did I have in here? Some seeds? Random seeds. Enjoy. Enjoy your new life, random seed. In the over there. I should be taking the medicine with me, and I know that I need the quartz at the other place. That's all true. Just objectively true. And a couple of stones too. Why not? Now, I believe we can fast travel over to this one and put down the rest of the stuff. The rest of the story. Guys, you're leaving your shnikes all over the place. Bro, are you joking? God bless America. Oh, that's fine. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I just don't like it. Alright, where's my wood? I got some junk to sell in here too. I think I'm just going to get that out of my inventory because it's a lot. It's a lot to have in my inventory. And all of this and that as well. We just don't need it. That can be here. Heck with it. The heck with it all. Alright, guys. Yeah. Oh, now you see the boss comes home. Now we're all going to clean up. Yeah. About time. This campfire is really being a pain in my booty cheeks. I must be honest with you. I'm starting to have regrets. I just wanted to be able to see at night. And I wanted you to be able to see at night. Oh, no. We're too large. I've eaten too much once again. First I thought it would be okay, but then it turns out I actually may have consumed a little too much. Little more than I was supposed to. I really just wish that I could carry all of it and never have to worry about that again. It bothers me. I know, it's like an important part of the game. It's sort of a balancing feature. I know, I get it. I get it. I am not ignorant to the fact, but... Oh my god, my iron is popping off! Go, owny nowny nown. You ever hear singers do that voice? Owny nowny 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 nown. And you're like, that's not how people talk. Why are you doing that? Who told you that's how people talk? Because, my friend, it is not. Alright, we got to go get some wood. We're going over here to get some wood. 5? 5? Oh, it seems they've been putting it in the hole. Then that's okay. I redact my 5 because it wasn't fair. It just wasn't fair. We need like 50 for now. I don't know. Maybe we need more. Like that? That's probably good enough to start. Probably good enough to start. I do wish... Man, Bushi, you are not leveling up very fast, my dude. You are not. He's not doing the thing. Cue this up to the maximum. We'll start that. And you know what I'm going to do one time only? I'm going to make just a whole ton of charcoal, like with half of my wood. Then I'll be able to make ammo for a long time, and I won't have to be worried about it. It'll be fine. Maybe I should take fiber with me too. For making a couple of... I'm just going to have to do kind of garbage beds for a while. Not the best beds in the world. And I might make a berry plantation and a wheat plantation. I don't know. It remains to be seen. But one thing's for sure. I need more Anubis. I have to get Anubis back to being made. But first... This is our new home. There's not a single fast travel. That's really in a good spot for it. Penis indeed. Penis indeed. I guess we're going to go to No Man's Trail. That's what we'll do. Chaos says I had to start all over. Sucks being 38. And... Well, I don't think starting over is that bad. To be honest with you. I have started over more than once. And I don't mind. I feel like you can speed through it afterwards. And honestly, if you really focus, like you get yourself some Vixies, you let them produce a bunch of Pal Spheres and arrows for you, and then you make it your mission to go complete the 10 captures on all of the lower level things. All of them. You're going to have a ton of levels. And not only will you have a ton of levels, but then you'll have a couple of decent bros that you can make into good combat pets to take over for the time being. And also get yourself a Dire Howl as soon as possible, preferably with Swift. And then you're huge. Well, if you started over, right, and you already got all of those full... Why can't I rest there? And you already got all of those full 10 captures? Then you're not at the point of being brand new anymore. You couldn't possibly be less than 20. Is what I would say to you. It can be a little tedious. That's why I did it in spurts. But why did you have to start over? Did your save file disappear? I have heard that that happens occasionally. Which is a little poopy. A little poopy no-nos. Not my favorite. You're 27 now? Ah, you're fine then. You're absolutely fine. Mate, just go through the doorway. Why are you this way? Alright. Thank ye. Fly up. God. Ooh. A hang you Christ. I might be able to hurt this guy a decent amount. And just, like, capture him. Why does that attack always miss? I don't get it. Do I need to aim higher? I honestly don't understand. Let's try again. This guy's really not getting hurt, is he? It's starting to feel like a waste of my time. What if I just do it from farther away? That worked. I'm not taking that much damage from the guy. I'm taking a little bit. Wow, my catch rate on that is not very high. But I am taking a little bit of damage, so I'm just trying to get the job done. Wow. Really? So much for the red circle that's supposed to show up under me. Annoying. You got Steam VR and bought... Oh, you got the Steam version and bought a dedicated server. What do you mean you bought a dedicated server? That is, that's weird. That's a weird way to put that. You just run a dedicated server. That's what I'm talking about. Like, when you're just trying to capture things, it's so annoying because they make it hard for no reason. It doesn't need to be that difficult. It really does not. Luckily... Oh, my vanworm died. Well, that's extra annoying. I did not realize. That is extra annoying. I'm just going to go get a different one. Actually, I can just sleep and then he'll be back. You can rent them for $10. Why would you do that? You can just run it on your own computer. They give you all the tools. That's weird. I guess it's easier if you just rent it. That's a little easier. It costs $6 a month and most of the load is put server side. I mean, I don't know. I don't even know, dog. I am not sure that I would go that route, but it's possible. It is very possible. My person is trying their best to starve. Maybe I'll just steal a little bit of extra food real quick. They don't need the cooked berries. I need the cooked berries. Alright. Let's fast travel. Let's get my stuff. I'm annoyed. Messing around with this guy. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I would just run my own, for sure. Because then what happens, like if the company just decides we don't do this anymore, then all of your save is gone forever. And that's sad. And what if you want to change the server rules? Do you have like a tool to do that? I ain't hating. I just know that running a server is, it's an annoying thing to set up, but then it just kind of takes care of itself. So it's fine. Tried to get a Swift Vanworm and got a Swift Doomud instead. Oh no. I'm not sure if Vanworm is the single best flying mount, by the way. I just know that it's the fastest one that I have currently ridden on. And I have not ridden on very many. So, would you... This guy just doesn't want to jump on... He doesn't want to jump and fly. He's being annoying in that way. Now, can we please get to our new home and live in peace and not get our butt eaten by that level 40, whatever his name was. The old Crumpus. Oh, hey, I have a golden key. It is time. Boom. Refined metal armor schematic. Nice. That's pretty huge. Oh, boy. Once again, I'm telling him to fly, and he is saying, no, thank you. I would like to pass. I will not be flying today. Oh, I need some lunch. I need some lunchies. I've got a great hunger, and only food can fill my needs. I wonder if the Mao is any good. I'm guessing no. A Chillet would be really fun. I have never really messed with the Chillet. I have some on a different playthrough, but I never really messed with them. Yeah, you be down there, Wumpo. Wumpo the clown. Stay away from my base. This is my home. I'm going to have to break out, like, actual heaters around this base. They're making it all annoying. Oh, good lord. I think they stopped spawning up here once I put my base down, so it's not too big of an issue. I just got to go somewhat central with the base. And then he'll be there being annoying for a little bit. What do you mean I brought wood? Did I not bring wood? I brought like 60. I can't believe they've done this. Alright, have a look around. This base is going to be maybe a little tighter than the other ones. Mate, the fuck out of the way. Okay, we'll do it like this. Boom. Perfect. Never seen a better placement in my life. Ta-da! Alright, let's check our circle. Our sphere of influence. Not really missing anything out here. We've got it all. We've even got most of our trees. Not that it seems to add up to much, honestly. I'm going to have to switch all my Anubis bros over here, I think. I was kind of hoping to not have it go over the edge, but it doesn't look like I had much of a choice. To be fair, I don't think I had much of a choice. Because it's pretty large and in charge over there. Aight, Dan. I don't know why it's showing like a much bigger circle. Like, I don't know if that's just a weird horizon effect that's lining up with the line of my base, but it's being a little strange. Alright, we're going to have to go back. We're going to bring more stuff. Okay, if I'm going to bring more stuff, though, I should probably make a tiny chest. We make the tiny chest and put all the goods that I've got in there. Because now we got to suffer through transferring a bunch of stuff to a new base yet again. Oh boy. Brent, you naughty boy. You naughty boy doing naughty things. I think I'm probably going to have to level up again before I can use this base. I wouldn't be surprised if I have to refine quartz in the better version of the smelter. That would certainly make sense to me. It would make sense. Well, now I want to get this set up a little bit before I pop off and do the thing. That is my goal at this point. We'll just put all of that shenanigans in there. And then I'll get my Anubis boys. I want to see if they can do the thing, even. I got a bunch of them over here. I could leave one of them here just to help me build things. But if I need them to mine, then that's just what it is. I need them to mine. I think I need to switch tactics a little bit. I've been trying to level up my Bushi, but I think I just need the Bushi to be producing. I think that's what I need. I do have this other Bushi, but it's the wrong kind. And then I can't make more Anubis. I could take 2 of the Anubis and just have them be reproducing. I could do that. That is very possible. For now, let's get some more Tombats up in this B. Could put Peng Kings over here as well. They're a little annoying because 2 of them are bosses. And they also take a ton of food, which is its own version of annoying. Where the heck? Alright, here you are. We'll just load them up. Why not? Why not? It's fine. And then we can take as much wood as we can carry. Which apparently I have already done. I just wish that you could carry more than that. It's annoying. Please. Alright, there we go. I don't want to have to keep cutting it down. Now, I do have another Anubis here, which I definitely don't need to be chilling over here. So what do I need to put in his spot? I guess I have some mining that needs to be done. Just about anything can do it. We'll just put the lucky big boy Cativa over here. And he can do the work. I don't need this anymore. Don't need that. Oh boy. Yeah. A bunch of Anubis. That's number 1. I'm gonna need some smelter boys. That's number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, they definitely can mine the thing. That is what we were concerned about. That was the concern, and now we know. Alright, so then we're going to have somebody do gathering, or transporting, I guess I should say. Maybe Relaxorus, but all of my Relaxorus are a-holes. They're all kind of a-holes. A Mossanda would be pretty good. I think that's fine, because he'll take care of the logging, the transporting, and he can plant some food for us. We need somebody who can water. We could also have a Dinosaur. I think a Dinosaur will be fine. Actually. Dainty Eater, Dinosaur. Alright, how about some watering bros? Pengullet is probably okay for that. Not the most amazing, but he's a shiny, so why not? This guy... Wow, he's only logging 2, really? I would not have expected that. Not at all. He's pretty good for having in a base. if you were just looking for somebody to break down your trees. Which I'm sort of not. I might do a Pen King. I think he could be helpful. Not sure. Not sure. Oh, actually, I should do a Cellar Ray. Because they'll transfer some items for me and also keep my junk watered. Transferring of the extra stuff is worth it. None of these are really good, though. I guess we'll use the one who is nimble. And we need some bros to be working hard at the incinerators. I guess I can use Incineram again over here. That's fine. Don't I have a shiny Foxparks? I'm positive. He must be at the other base still put in there. That's fine. The shiny ones work a little harder. That's the reason why I was wondering. In fact, having a shiny T-Fant doing some of my watering over here wouldn't be the worst. Maybe instead of... I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to say. You got so many needs with a new base. So many needs. And they need to be met. I definitely need another person doing fire, though. That's not an option. Not an option. Not a slacker, that's for sure. That guy can do the job. It'll be fine. And maybe I don't really need much more than this right now. I could do another person. I could do another person who's getting my trees for me just to keep them out of the way. But I think I might just go for Killamari and let the boy transfer my items around. We leave 2 open slots because we don't care. And now I have to make 13 beds. Now I gotta make 13 whole beds. As well as a bunch of other stuff. Oh no. Oh, and my inventory's already full. Can I even start making beds? I don't need good beds right now. I just need them to have beds. And I need them to not fall off the edge, actually. And that should be 7, right? We'll upgrade these events. Oh, guys, you are in my way. My homeboys. You have stood directly in my way. And I'm going to have to make a hot spring. Man, a new base is just such an ordeal. A lot of... Guys, please. Please stop. How could this happen to me? And they're all standing there mining from a distance and just blocking me. Just a solid C block. I have enough beds for the current situation, so whatever. You guys just have fun doing what you're doing, I guess. I guess. Hey, holes. Your Trevane is at 23k intimacy or something. That's a lot. That's a little too a lot. A bit extra. I know at some point they say that it guarantees the level 22 traits, and that's probably got some value to it. But I will personally, I just hit level 22 traits on my account as well. I went a little overboard last night. I spent some things I shouldn't have spent. But that's all. You'll hear about all of that in videos coming out this week. So no worries there. Now I need some actual ingots. I need some pal fluid. I should probably make the good version. I need good chests, that's for sure. I can't be messing around with bad chests. So we're just going to make some nails. We're going to make a lot of nails, actually. That's what we're doing. We're making hecka nails. How many nails? Like 200. Like 200 nails. Unfortunately, I have taken all of my really good crafty boys out of here. Which maybe I should just keep one with me. Who else do I have that's a decent crafty boy? I don't remember all of their levels of skill in every different thing. And I wish I could sort by that, to be honest with you. Because I don't even know every single person what can craft. Robin Quill's okay. Loop Moon at least will only do that, which is helpful. Helpful when you need it, but otherwise a complete waste of time, to be fair. I could be leveling up an Incineram, but that one's not very good. Certainly not good enough. Certainly not good enough. They're so annoying. Oh, Wixen. Nice. Here you go, pal. There you go, friend. You're not quite as good as Anubis, but pretty dang close. Pretty dang close. Now, what do I need those for? I need 2 of these boxes, at least. And those boxes require 10? Yeah, I'll need a total of 10 for those boxes. I will also need, probably eventually, some workbenches, but that is not right now. I need another level, is what I need, so that I can get this advanced smelter. But there's no harm in making the worse one for now. There's no harm indeed. Ooh, storage containers. Now hold on. Hold on just a damn minute. Let's just see what that's about. Let us just see what that's about. We'll just put a storage container under the stairs for the 100 and... Oh, Jesus. Oh. Oh, no. That's a long time. Oh, Wixen. Here you go. I'm going to need you to do this one instead. You don't have to build yourself inside of it. Wow, she makes it so much faster. Holy God. Thank you, Wixen. Guys, get yourself a good crafter in this game. It's so nice. Oh my God. Absolutely love it. And then we're going to see how much storage space that actually has. Because now that I got basically infinite ore, I think we're going to be having a good time. Then I can just make one of these at the new base, you know? Give me so many slots. 50 slots. I want 50 slots. Why not? That's fair, right? It takes up a lot of space. Here it comes. Oh my God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is a lot. That is a lot. It's a beautiful thing. It's not 50, but it's about as close as I'm going to get, I have a feeling. Oh, that is great. Well, I'm really... It's got graffiti. That's funny. Alright, I'll let her do that while I remember to put my berries in so I can actually get the food inside my belly. Alright, so that's my storage solution, actually. I still need the nails to be able to make all of the other stuff. The pal beds. I'm going to need cement to make the hot spring. Oh my God, guys. You're all capable of picking this up, but you just refuse. You absolutely refuse. I'd rather have them mining, I suppose. If it's on the floor, I can always do this pretty quickly. But it takes me forever to mine the stuff, so... I guess they're preferring the right thing. Boom. Oh, I'm so excited for my new base. What I'm a little not excited for... I don't know, maybe I'm getting closer to having stone and everything in order. But... it just makes it hard to get the spheres. And then I gotta transfer it back and forth. And it's super annoying. I wonder if I could just really make a chamber where nobody can get to the thing to work on it. And it's just the stone quarry. And then it's over here. And I just lock somebody in there eternally. Would that be rude? That might be rude, right? I'm sure it's not. They expect it. It's like they're happy to have a job. They wanted that. That's what they were missing in their little animal society. Can I please go to this chest? I'm going to have to get rid of that campfire because it's making me lose my friggin' mind. Charcoal. Boom. Now I can also start a bunch of gunpowder. It's all coming together. Why can't I make gunpowder on here is what I want to know. Why? I also never made the shock baton. But I don't have the organs. I don't have the organs for it. This is storage. It's mighty storage. And I've just built it. It cost 100 ingots. It is very mighty storage indeed. And I will be making one of those at the new base. In fact, I'm going to just go make it now. Why wait? So I need 100 ingots. Boom. There will be 100 ingots. And it's almost all I can carry, but I can still carry it. I can do it. I love how all of my Tombats are just like getting wrecked. They're all depressed and weakened and having a bad time. I care. Don't worry, I care. Quote unquote. Now, over in this little corner here, we got nothing going on. We may as well put our storage right over here. Just a big old storage bin. Right there. Oh, it's nighttime. Did I just freeze to death? What happened? How did that happen? I have cold resistance. I'm standing next to a Fox Parks. How did that happen? I have confusion. It's extra cold right now. Like I'm freezing to death. Why am I freezing to death? Because it's nighttime. It's because it's nighttime. Well, that's fine. I have a solution for that. I have a solution. I can make heaters. Oh hey, I also have these cloth-covered containers and stuff. I bet these hold a decent amount. I'm not sure. How large are you? Maybe not. It probably doesn't hold that much, but it's nice that it's like an interesting option at least. I need another bed over here too. I suppose I should make them another one of the good ones if I can. I can't. I can't even make one of the bad ones. What the hell? Make sure I collect my wool since I need another like 200 wool. I probably should remove somebody here. I put in these Kilamaris, didn't I? I put something in. I put in the Flambell. And while she's nice, I actually just need more wool. In fact, we have enough cake stuff for a while. I'm going to need just a lot of wool. So we'll just have those guys shit out a lot of wool for a while. And how are we doing on cooking our jelly toast? Nice. I'll put that in the new one. And then I'm going to cancel this and start making more cakes. That'll be plenty of cakes. I do have to make a ton of Anubis Bros. Just a ton of them. Let's see what we got from this egg. What do we got? It's got to be good. A robin quill. That is good. She's pretty decent. What do you got here? A Van Worm Christ. The old Van Worm Christ. That is pretty cool. I suppose... Oh, I've already got 2 eggs that are taking up space in my inventory. I got to do some of these lower level ones. I need to just make a whole bunch of these incubators at the other place. I don't want to have to come back here very often. Alright. Good thing I made charcoal, because I'm going to need those. Good thing I've been dropping flame organs, because I'm going to need those. I'm going to leave these ingots here for crafting purposes. I can leave all the rest of that there. How many heaters am I going to need, though? That's the real question. I should just be going back there during the daytime to place them, but hey, that's not as fun. Does that sound as fun to you? Because I would disagree. I don't think it sounds as fun at all. Alright, also, it didn't put on my shirt. I need my shirt for cold resistance. That's kind of important. You'll have to finish watching tomorrow. It's time to leave for work. Well, you're not going to miss too much. I'm going to get my base a little more set up. But thanks for hanging out, man. You've been here like the whole time, and I appreciate that about you. I do. We're going to carry as much of this as we can, which is not a lot. That's about as much as we can carry with us. Alright, let's go see what our heaters can do for us. What can they do? Maybe I should put one right in the middle of the bros. You're in my way, sir. Hooray! Now that needs kindling. And we've got somebody doing it. I don't know how warm that keeps me. Like, if I go over here, am I more cold? It's weird that I have to have somebody working on it all the time. Yeah, it's the same. Like, my temperature isn't changing. So I think that's fine. To just have one. And now they all have a box they can put their stuff in. Which is great. I didn't get the pal fluids. Silly me. Silly me. I need stone. Maybe that's a job for next time. I don't know. I don't even know, dog. I'm just glad we got what we got. Look at them all working together. Oh, I need food production over here. I need, no matter what, I gotta put down a feeder. The old feed box. That's what she said. I'm gonna move it out just a little bit. Just a little bit. And then we're gonna put in, they can have some bread. They can have some jelly toast. I gotta keep these guys sane because they're working out in the danger zone. Also, having them all working on the... Wow, there's so many. There's so many. I don't know what... I'm sure I need that for circuits and stuff. But the fact that it's already going this well, I'm pretty happy about it. I might not even make food over here. I was considering making food over here, but I think I'm changing my mind. I'm just going to leave everybody here who's here already. But I might just bring food over here. And this is just going to be a gathering resource, and then I'll take it to the other base. Because it kind of sucks to be over here. To be fair, I don't think this is going to get raided that often. Oh, hey, that's one of the guys I just got. A Van Worm Christ. He's an ice boy. I'm going to have to get him leveled up. I am going to have to do it. But I think that I'm going to just stop there for now. I'm excited about the next things that I need to get done. I'm very excited about having my third base and having all of those cool resources ready to be used. But what I really need now is to level up. I gotta level up, so I'm gonna figure out a strategy for that in between streams, and then we're gonna go hard. It might be that I just spam dungeons. It might be that I try to spam catch higher level dudes, and if that's the case, I'm gonna have to make a whole lot of gigaballs or better, which I can sort of get away with. I have a ton of iron, so I think that's gonna be fine. But for now, I want to thank you guys for watching. I have been Rage Panda 1, and I will see you in the next one.